Good morning, good morning. Those who are viewing, I'll be getting started pretty soon. I'm just getting ready for the day. Good morning, good morning. Those who are viewing, I'll be getting started pretty soon. Uh, Yo, good morning, good morning. Um, Now, in regards to today, everything is on the right hand side of the screen where we're going to be going through the practice. If anyone needs me to slow down speaking or repeat what I said, just let me know. Alright, alright. So, welcome. This is another edition of 8 a.m. Yoga with Jay Parker through Yoga, through HEC. So, you know my shirt, pretty dope. Ignore it. Today we're gonna be doing everything on the right hand side. So starting with breath work, 12 to 24 breath check-in, some body tapping. Hopefully we can get these 2 rotations of the Sun Salutation. And then the cooling breath for a little bit. We're going to our first meditation practice, noting and labeling. And then we're gonna end with the fire breath. So I'll explain the flow for you real quick. The idea of the flow is, first we're gonna start it checking into the body, checking into the breath. After we check into the body, check into the breath, then we're gonna go into the body tapping to wake up the body because we've just gotten oxygen into the body, so when you get it, transfer around and move through the musculature, move through the muscles, get them. I said muscles get them oxygenized and all that. And then after we do the body tapping, we'll do a little bit of movement. Get the blood moving around with the 2 resistance sun sensation. That is literally gonna be left side and right side, and that's it. Excuse me. And after that, we're going to some of the cooling breath. The cooling breath is a way to get moisture out of the atmosphere, out of the system around you, to bring into your body. Because water likes to travel to the things of the highest concentration. After the cooling breath, we're going to the meditation of noting and labeling. That's gonna check in. That's gonna be something we already actually stepped on a little bit, but we haven't went in full depth with it. And then from the meditation, noting and labeling, we'll go down to the fire breaths in the practice. And that'll be pretty much to wake the body up, reinvigorate the body, getting that fresh oxygen into the body, getting that fresh excuse me, fresh charge from the muscles into the body, working on that turnover, just getting the body awake at this point. So again, everything's on the right hand side of the screen. We're going to be going with the the breath work to 12-24 breath check-in. After that, body tapping. Post the body tapping, then we're going into the Sun Salutation 2 rotations. Cooling breath, meditation, noting and labeling, and then the fire breath in. After the fire breath in, we're pretty much at the peak of the practice, at the height of it right there. My homies over here lurking, appreciate it. So since we got everything ready and broken down for y'all, let's get in practice a little bit. So I'm gonna go 24 breaths. You can go 12 breaths. After you get through to 12 breaths, just check into the body. We're gonna start with the body tapping immediately right after that. So with the 24 breaths, you already know we have 3 check-in points: the belly, the rib cage, the upper chest. So I always start with my hand on the belly, left hand on the left knee, palm up. Remember, deep inhale through the nose, general release through the mouth. At your pace. For 24 breaths. I'm currently on my third, and inhaling for the fourth. So at your pace, 12-24 breaths. Right now, we're in the first part, 12-24 breaths. I'm doing 24 breaths personally. Remember, at your pace. We're just getting oxygen into the body. We're getting ready to get into the body tapping. Remember, belly, rib cage, upper chest. Alright, once you finish the 12-24 breaths, we're going to go into body tapping, starting like we did last time. We're going to start above the brow, go up, then around the face, going around the orbital of the eye. As we go around the orbital, go down the cheek, down the masseters, down the chin, down the throat, into the upper chest. So we're starting with the face, taking our fingertips, like if we were typing, we're gonna be gently tapping the forehead as we're gently tapping the forehead. We're gonna go up in small circles, going around the orbital of the eye, going around the orbital of the eye. We're doing this to wake up the face, getting that blood to travel into the face through the palpation or the tapping. Down the cheeks, down the cheeks. And we run over the eye, forehead to the over the eye, down the cheeks. And the cheeks going to the neck, gently tapping at the neck, gently tapping. Upper shoulders, upper chest, upper shoulders, upper chest, scalenas. Give myself a pat on the back. Into the chest. I'm gonna change my hands to like beaks. I'm gonna find upper chest real quick. Make sure you get up here so you're not constricting any of your breath. Going to my sternum. The intercostals. The core. We're gonna go back to the arms. Don't be your arm. Going back to the arms. So I'm gonna go down my left arm. Top of the left arm, posterior, anterior sides. Don't forget to get both sides. Right arm, right arm. Don't forget both sides, anterior, posterior, palm side, back to the hand side. Around that shoulder cap. Back to the core. Back to the core. Extending the legs, going down the legs. We're gonna start with the inner thighs. Don't forget the hips. Now I'm just gently beating the body with this. And down the legs, down the thighs, down the legs. Inside and outside of the thighs. You pick your knees up, behind the hamstrings, over the hamstrings. Over the calves. Tibialis anterior. Third leg, quads, calves, hamstrings. Let's get to the foot. So we're going up and down the leg pretty much. Working up through the body, getting that blood flow into it, getting that blood flow moving. Blood flow is moving. Alright. Alright, now I'm done with the body tapping, understanding. I'm going to go to the Sun Salutation. I'm going to go to the simplified version today. Rest of the version we went over the other day. We'll go to a simplified version. We're just doing 2 rotations inside. 6 breaths each. Have. Nope, my body's tall, so I say top of my head. It's either the top of my head or the bottom of my feet. There's no win-win situation. Yeah, there's no win-win situation. It's the top of the head or bottom of my feet. So, right here. I'm going to the top of my mat. I'm going the ankles with the knees, facing the feet. The knees are under the hips. Hips are under the shoulders. Shoulders are in line with the neck. Shoulders are above elbows, elbows are above wrists. Taking a deep breath. You're releasing the arms over the head. Like that over the head. And release of your arms over the head. And then take a deep breath in. And release your forward fold. And like the elbows, like your hands gently. From here, we're going to step the left leg back. Place the hands down. Split the feet. Step the left leg back. Step up on a lunge. Deepen your lunge. Step into it. Drive the hips forward. Back the leg in the front. Fold over. Set the front leg back. Coming to it and down with this dog. Drive the body forward, going to a high plank. Drop the knees, drop the hips. Coming upper facing dog. Reverse forward, keep the top of the feet. Taking the left leg, we're just going to flip it up. So, left leg. Repeat the knee in the back. Placing your lunge. Step the body up. Draw the hips forward. From here, it's going to be super easy. Just like how the knee is in the front, we're going to meet the back leg up to the front leg. So you're going to step your right leg forward. The knee is going to be bent. You're going to into the chair pose. And forward fold. Roll the spine. And we're going to do a 2 rotations. So get started on the second rotation. Take a deep breath in, bring arms over the head. Slowly release. Deep breath in. Then release as you fold. Stepping the right leg back. Stepping the right leg back. Step up into your lunge. Driving the hips forward. You're on a toe on the ball of the back of the foot. Driving the hip forward. And extend the leg in front, fold the body over. Step the leg back. Down to downward facing dog. Drop your body forward and into high plank. Drop the knees. Drop the hips. Upward facing dog. And let your shoulders drop also. Upward facing dog. And step the right leg up. Knee in the hands. Driving the knee forward. Picking up the back knee, picking up the left knee, coming into a lunge. You want the ball of the foot in the back. Your foot is planted in the front. Driving forward, and the ankle is behind the ankle. The knee is behind the big toes. It's either in line or behind the ankle. You step up. Within the whole body, coming deep into lunge. Driving the hips forward. With the back leg, to the back, step it up. Sitting to your chair, dropping the hips. Arms going to the ears, parallel. And forward. Moving on with the spine. Heavy last in the rise. Shake up the body a little bit. Shake up the body. It's pretty simple. 2 rotations. One each side. Just to get the body moving, warmed up. Alright. I'm going to do a Sun Salutation. Now we made it past that part. Where we're going next. Here's the cooling breath. So remember, the cooling breath is done in a certain pace. The pace is 1, 2, 4. So 1 count breath in, 2 count hold, 4 count release. Again, 1 count breath in, 2 count hold, 1, 2, 4 count release. Again, 1 count hold, 1 count breath in, 2 count hold, 4 count release. Extra pace, we're following within that ratio, the timing ratio for your breath. So it's like 1 second, take a deep breath in, hold for 2 seconds, and then on release, you're taking 4 seconds to release. So the ratio is 1, 2, 4. If you did it at 2, 8, 16, 2, 4, 8, 2 second inhale, 4 second hold, 8 second release. That's still the same ratio. It's still going to do mechanically the same thing for the body. The idea of the cooling breath is to get more moisture out of the air into our system. And the other part about this is the tongue curl. So being able to do that while you're doing the inhale and exhale, and this is all oral. This is no nasal inhale, no nasal passageway breathing. This is all oral breath style. So incur the tongue at your pace. We're gonna do the 1 second breath, 2 second hold, 4 second release. At your pace, we're gonna do about 6 breaths. So clear your lungs, shake your mouth, deep breath in, hold, slowly release. Again, deep breath in, 1 second, hold, slowly release, 4 seconds. For anyone that's just joining us, we're on a portion on the right hand side which says cooling breath. To do the cooling breath, you curve tongue as an example, and then we're doing a ratio breathing pattern where it's 1 second inhale, 2 second hold, 4 second release. So clearing your lungs and clearing your tongue. Deep breath in orally. Alright, so we accomplished that cooling breath. Now we're going to meditation noting and labeling. With noting and labeling meditation, we're going to start as superficial as possible. So the first thing we check into, we're noting and labeling, is checking through the idea of we're going to note and label. So we're going to identify and label this sensation that we feel. We're going to start with the most superficial level and go deeper. The most superficial level being the skin. We note and label every sensation we feel. As for the air touching, the shirt touching, the pants touching, and then the floor touching. I started from the top and work my way down. This will include my hair touching the back of my neck, or even my hair is pressing into my shirt, pressing the shirt more into my skin. So for every superficial sensation, we note and then label it distinctively to the characteristics or attributes that it does. We're going to be deeper into the skin to feel the cooling sensation, cooling the top layer of the skin, going deeper. So that's a cooling on the skin. I feel areas of warmth from where the cloth of the shirt and the pants are pressed, either by hair or by my own body, pressing, pressing. Keep getting more intuitive into the body. With the fingertips, tips of the toes, and feel a pulse, pulsing and pulsing underneath the skin. With the pulse, you feel the blood flow moving between the veins. So it's flowing, flowing. Starting from the most superficial level, we're going more in depth into the body and deeper into the layers of the body. Identifying, and naming any physical sensation that you are able to perceive via touch, sound, sight, taste, or smell. We're using our five senses to note and label and detect how the body is feeling. Checking in through the breath. You can feel the air into the nose, cooling, traveling down the nasal passageway, down the back of the throat, into the windpipe, through the windpipe, into the lungs, expanding, cooling, as it travels, traveling, moving down. Pulse each inhale. Identifying through the lungs where the oxygen is traveling to, how it's traveling. In any areas that it's traveling to, are there any restrictions? Are there any constrictions? Checking into the body with each breath, going a little bit deeper. Each individual sensation that each individual person feels is unique to them. It should be noted and labeled in that sense. Once you feel like you've identified all the sensations in your body, clear your lungs. But once you feel like you were able to bring your awareness to a good amount of the sensations that you're feeling throughout your body, clear your lungs. Take a deep breath in. Hold. Flip your mind, you're about to start doing the active breathing technique. So as you hold this breath, you're going to actively clear it out. And immediately take another breath in. Actively clear it out. We're going to do 60 breaths actively breathing. So active inhale, hold, and release. Active inhale, hold, release. Active inhale, hold, release. Active inhale, hold, release. This breath is going back to the full breath mechanics, so you feel the belly move, the rib cage expand, and the upper chest rise. We're actively breathing. 55 more breaths at your own pace. Go slow if you need to. Do not rush this breathing technique. Do not rush this breathing technique. Just work on the active flow of the breath, activating your breath, inhale, and releasing for the exhale manually at your pace. 54 breaths. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Once you reach your 60th breath, let your breathing pattern return back to normal. Take the time to focus on your body. Check in, note and label what your body is feeling now. Be cautious, be wary of your body being lightheaded right now, so give yourself time to ground. Once you feel your body coming back to you, once you feel your mind coming back to you, once you feel the fogginess clearing your head, and it's no longer being lightheaded, reach yourself back to the world. Give the word of breathe. Give the word of divine acknowledgement. Namaste. Allow for your inner light to honor and divine, and to honor and respect the divine inner light of those around you. Allow for each breath to travel into your body with new information. Allow for each exhale to communicate this new information back into the world, into the environment. Give yourself a moment to check back in. Thank your body for practicing. Greet the world around you, greet the environment around you. Give thanks for the abundance. So for those who checked in today, thank you very much. We'll be going back over this on Friday as we went to a heavier rotation for the Sun Salutation, probably 4 to 6 rotations. We'll do a little bit of the meditation, noting and labeling that day. But we're going to do more of the body tapping, cooling breath, and fire breath for sure. So checking into your body, making sure you're feeling great, making sure you're feeling alright. Thank you very much for practicing with me. Y'all take it easy. Namaste. I gotta get my daily conditioning in now. So we're probably about to take this over to City Girl, see what she's up to. So right now, since like I said, I finished my stream, my practice, we're about to take this over to City Girl.